Okay, I'm making a video for personal documentation. I discovered I was looking on Facebook, scrolling down all the different posts, and I saw a missing persons post, and sadly, come to find out, it's someone I knew, someone I personally knew, that I had no idea went missing, and it happened back in 2013 apparently, and I'm just now finding out about it. It's really breaking my heart, man. But let's continue. I tried making a video of it, but the audio was all messed up, so I'm redoing it now for better audio. Anyway, Kentucky missing and unsolved post. Yes, I live in Kentucky. Melvina K. Rorts, also known as Pam or Pooh Bear, I knew her as Pooh Bear, was a loving mom and who never returned after going to the store to buy drinks for her kids. On June 4th, 2013, she has been considered missing from Horse Branch, Kentucky. I don't live in Horse Branch, but I knew her from my area. But anyway, uh, she went missing from Horse Branch and hasn't been seen since. But anyway, the store was about 4 miles from her home, and we know she arrived because she was seen by a clerk and seen on security footage buying the drinks and cigarettes. She was alone at the time and was seen heading toward her home when she pulled out. What happened in the few minutes it would have taken her to get home remains as much of a mystery as what happened to her. Okay, it is possible she stopped to see someone on the way back, or was she possibly flagged down by someone she did or did not know? We will never know, I guess. What is known is that the 2000 white Dodge Caravan she was driving was found abandoned 80 miles from her home at mile marker 109, or it's hard to make that out now, off I-65 in Bullitt County, Kentucky, and that's where her vehicle was left by whoever took her from this world. Okay, that's okay. I don't know. Either way, nobody could think of any reason she would have been in that direction, and the position of the van's seat indicated that whoever drove it last was much taller than her. The windows were found rolled down, the key was found broken in half, and her purse was still inside, but her wallet was missing, even though her purse was there. Since her disappearance, her credit cards have not been used. So, alright. Those who knew her are certain that she would have never left her children behind. Well, surely not, no. At the time of her disappearance, she was 27 years old, around 5'1" tall, 100 pounds, with blonde hair and blue eyes. She had a linears. Man, I don't know why it's so blurry on her. She had a scar on her abdomen. I'm assuming from a C-section, and a scar on her upper right arm. She has the following tattoos: the cartoon character Winnie the Pooh. Yep, I remember that. On her right arm, and two dolphins in heart shape on her lower back. Yep, I remember that too. On the base of her neck, and the letter L in Old English. And I can't make it out. I'm sorry. Trying to record over top of another recording, the fucking everything got blurry. I don't know why. That's fucking weird as fuck. She was last seen wearing bright green tank top, patchwork denim shorts, black or blue flip flops, and gold ring with an opal and silver ring with a diamond cluster. In June 2022, a resident of Greene County, Kentucky provided a tip that led to a search. Old Heart, I can't make that out, man. Anyway, that search, I'll just tell you that search ended up not having any results, so it was a dry run for that search. I'll continue the video here. And let me speed it up a little bit. I can't find it. Anyway, this is a friend of mine, or at least a friend of mine's girlfriend from back in the day. I knew her as her nickname, Pooh Bear, and she is now missing. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but she apparently came up missing in 2013. Friend of mine's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend / wife, I don't know. Anyway, I just discovered this morning she's missing and has been missing for a long time. It's bothering me, man. It sucks. She was a kind, sweetheart, loving lady, man. Someone took her away from this world, man. It just makes me so sick. I remember a time where I went out. I was a sober driver for a group of my friends, and I remember she was there. She was one of my friends, John's girlfriend / wife or whatever. She was in a relationship with a friend of mine named John, who was a deputy sheriff at the time. And he had a brother named Jody, which is one of my best good friends too. And we had another friend of ours with us that night called Kevin. His name was Kevin. Kevin has since passed away, but let's not go into that. But anyway, late one night, I was a sober driver. Pooh Bear was there. Her boyfriend John, his brother Jody, and one of our friends Kevin. I remember John and Jody were playing pool one night, and Kevin was flirting with Pooh Bear while her boyfriend John was distracted. I witnessed it, so I hollered up to John. I said, "John, Kevin's hitting on Pooh Bear." I remember John immediately waltzed right over and pounced Kevin and punched Kevin in the shoulder really fucking hard. And Kevin complained all night how much it hurt, man. The shoulder hurt, and I remember him looking at me teary-eyed, crying, halfway crying, saying, "Why'd you tell on me?" It was so fucking funny. But anyway, I remember that night, and she was there, man. She was a good person, man, good lady, man. And someone took her away, man. It's so sickening. This girl's missing. Been missing since 2013, and I knew her, man. Not very well, but I knew her well enough, man. She was a sweetheart. Kind, gentle soul, man. Taken out of this world by some mysterious piece of shit. I pray for justice, man. I pray for justice. So sickening. I'm so sick to my stomach. Anyway, y'all be safe out there. I just want to make this recording to upload to document what happened to someone I once knew, for a record keeping type of recording. But I am going to upload it, just so I can have a permanent, place to find it again. Hopefully YouTube won't delete it or nothing, but still. So personal documentation, man. This lady was a friend of mine. This lady was a friend of mine, and now she's gone. There's some evil monster out there, man. God rest her soul, Pooh Bear. pray God to bring justice to the monster that took her away. God bless y'all. Be safe out there, all right?